from college and is an instant change. She's handed pretty much being the face of the league. Whether obviously we know she deserves it, but in their eyes, whether they think she deserves it or not, like she's being handed as the face of the league.
Watching Caitlin Clark feels like watching Larry Bird all over again.
When Michael Jordan puts your name in the same breath as Larry Bird, you're not just playing the game, you're redefining it. Caitlin Clark is doing just that with razor-sharp vision, fearless creativity, and the rare ability to thrive under pressure. Clark isn't just shining on the court, she's transforming it. She's not only playing in the WNBA, she's helping elevate it to new heights. Everywhere she goes, seats are sold out. Social media flooded with jaw-dropping highlights. She's not just a player. She's the pulse of a new era, the spark igniting fresh passion for women's basketball. But being the face of change isn't easy.
I think she's just so amazing what she does. I love being here to support her in any way I can, and I think we're just, 2 point guards trying to lead our groups to do something special. So anyway I can be here to support, I'll be here.
It's just two-floor general, recognizing the grind, respecting the hustle. Caitlin Clark isn't out here just trying to find her footing in the WNBA. She's already doing the hard work, running the offense, taking the hits, and lifting the Indiana Fever with her leadership in play. It's the same kind of blueprint Tyrese Halliburton has followed to elevate the Pacers. And the power of this moment, he sees it when one of the NBA's brightest young stars doesn't look down on you but stands beside you.
They put a super team around Caitlin Clark because people want to play with Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
The Chicago Sky, they look perhaps worse than they were a year ago because people don't want to play with Angel.
Caitlin Clark isn't just drawing in fans, she's attracting talent. And in sports, that's a rare kind of gravity. The Indiana Fever didn't have to roll out a flashy campaign boast, a championship pedigree, or sell players on a glamorous city. They had Caitlin Clark, and that was enough. Because in free agency, the decision isn't always about dollars. It's about the bigger picture. Culture, chemistry, and trust. Trust that the person beside you knows how to compete, how to lead, and how to lift a team. To the next level, Caitlin, she checks every one of those boxes, zoom out. And Jason Whitlock's commentary isn't really just about Clark versus Ree.
NBA players are more famous than Caitlin Clark. LeBron, Steph, absolutely.
Maybe Durant.
That's what I put. I wrote down KD maybe.
Yeah.
In 1 year, out of women's basketball, for a horrible team when she arrived, outside of LeBron and Steph, she is the most well-known basketball player currently playing in the United States.
Now think about what Colin Cowherd actually said and what it means. In a league already filled with global icons, big brand stars, and multi-million-dollar marketing machines, Caitlin Clark ranks top 3 in name recognition. That sounds wild, but it's true. This isn't just about wins and losses, it's about who's shifting the culture. And Caitlin Clark is doing it faster than anyone we've seen in a generation. Cowherd didn't sound surprised. He sounded certain, like he was just saying what everyone with a screen and a pulse already knows. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game, she's reshaping the entire landscape around it.
Rivalry because of Angel Reese, because of Caitlin Clark, has sparked an interest in women's basketball that wasn't completely there before. So I'm happy for that. And so I want to see it play out. I want to see them, continue to grow their careers and be the best female basketball players.
At first glance, it might sound like Jonathan Isaac is giving equal credit to both sides of the Clark-Ree rivalry. But let's be honest, the truth runs deeper. If Angel Ree had entered the WNBA without Caitlin Clark in the picture, it likely wouldn't have made national headlines. Her spotlight didn't arrive in isolation. It arrived standing next to Caitlin. The trash talk, the gestures, the fouls. None of it hit the same without Clark on the other side. Caitlin Clark didn't just play in those viral moments. She powered them. Without her, Ree is just another rookie trying to carve out space in a crowded league. With her, Ree became a trending topic, a symbol, a spark in a bigger story. And that story gave her career momentum.
2024 was a year of unprecedented growth in viewership in the WNBA, a substantial amount of which can be attributed to Caitlin Clark, who took the basketball world by storm after an all-time call.
This wasn't just a quick boost in stats. It was a full-on wave of success game after game arenas that once struggled to fill even the lower sections were now bursting at the seams. Broadcasts that used to pull in just thousands of viewers suddenly attracted millions. Entire social media communities sprang up around highlights, interviews, and deep dives into Caitlin Clark's impact, and none of this happened by chance. It's not luck or perfect timing. It's Caitlin Clark's CE star power from the moment she slipped on that Fever jersey. She didn't wait for the league to catch up. She brought the spotlight with her, changing the game from day one.
Don't want to become the girl, the team, the coach, the player who cries wolf all the time. It's just like, I feel like sometimes it's just like constant. And like, to what end? And I think especially around the Fever team and especially around Caitlin, this has like been a thing. It was a thing last year. Like sometimes you just have to like play through it and like earn a little bit more respect.
This isn't about critiquing Caitlin Clark's jump shot. It's a deeper comment on how the spotlight and pressure are being handled. And maybe that's fair. Megan Rapinoe, who's faced her own share of intense scrutiny, probably recognizes the pattern. She's been there under the brightest lights, taking hits from every angle. Maybe this was her way of sending a reality check. We've all been targets, you've got to learn to handle it, but there's more beneath the surface, a bit of friction. While Caitlin has definitely been targeted both on and off the court and in the headlines, she's done something rare. She hasn't just survived the heat, she's thrived in it. Sure, she gets fouled hard, but she doesn't ask for sympathy. She faces every tough question, every elbow, every controversial headline, and keeps playing at the highest level. So when Rapinoe says, earn a little more respect,